Bang! Welcome to Cryptocurrency Blockchain News, your daily cryptocurrency blockchain aggregated news show on YouTube. Look, it's gonna be drinking. Look, smoking. Look, swearing. All right, well, you have been warned. So look, is here coming 3? Look, 2. Look, 1. Bang! Gave you a little extra time there to escape. Bang! Welcome. My name is Shomari Clarke. Welcome to Cryptocurrency Blockchain News. Black, white, gay, straight, Christian, Muslim, Jew. Welcome to the greatest show on earth, the greatest show in the multiverse. All right. Well, bang. We have a great show for you today. So, we're talking about Binance. All right. We're talking about FATF compliance. Binance is about to become FATF compliant. Normally, I really don't talk about exchanges, but FATF is a big deal, so we're going to talk about that. Look. Oh. And then new Bitcoin futures. Someone's filing a new Bitcoin futures contract application with the SEC. We're going to talk about that. Bang! And then finally, Russia. Let's find out what the hell, brothers. We've been waiting for the Russians, right? Remember this year? They were supposed to have it by June. Vladimir said he wanted his fucking crypto by June, and they didn't bring it. So we're going to get the updates. And they have, but it's actually a good reason they didn't do it beginning. Because now they're doing it like how the Brits are doing it, the UK. They're giving different classifications of cryptos, which is what we need here. All right, we'll get there when we get there because I'm already angry about all that. So we'll get there when we get there. Look. So that's just yes. And then yes. Let's clean this up. Let's get to our top 10. Oh, I didn't even prepare. All right, let's see. What do we got? Bang. All right. Look. Bitcoin today is $8,305. What? Hold on. We got to do a refresh. That's what I did yesterday. All right. There we go. I was looking at the card from yesterday. It's like the same amount of money. All right. $8,154. $8,154 on the Bitcoin today. And yesterday was $305. So, I don't know, whatever that is, man. $129 or some bullshit. I don't know what it is. But look, it's close. All right, look. Top 10 today, brothers. Usual suspects of the day, brothers. Bitcoin, Ethereum, XRP, Tether, Bitcoin Cash, Litecoin, EOS, Binance Coin, Bitcoin SV, and Stellar. Still holding on to number 10. Look. Market moves today, brothers. Single digits up, single digits down. Yes. What else is new? Let me make sure everything is. All right. Single digits up, single digits down. Single digits up, single digits down. Single digits up, single digits down. 2. Single digits up. Yeesh, that one bit hard. 2 single digits down. All right, look. Let's see. Well, Lost Money Day. If you see anything on here you like, you go get it because it is on sale, brothers. But what do we got? Top 10 loser of the day, brothers. Oh, that's what the problem was. Big Capital Vendor, Rift Token, Quant, Energy, Metaverse CDB, Zilliqa, Ardor, Ren, Hypercash, and Tezos. That's who made money today. Bang! Top 10 was the day, brothers. Centrality, Dragon Coins, Basic Attention, Synthetic Network, IOST, Factum, Engine Coin, Nexo, Waves, and Aurora. Let's look what the total market cap of the day was, brothers. We got 217.2. Total market cap of the day. And yesterday when I left you, it was at 220.6. So we have went down $3.4 billion on the day. Total market cap. And let's do total volume of the day, brothers. Bang! 49.2. Huh. Interesting. And we actually went up today. $5.4 billion. So we went up in volume, but down in market cap. A couple boys came in here for a little profit taking. Look. All right. So it's got to go down sometimes, brothers. That's got to go down. Look. All right. Bang. So Binance teams up with Coinfirm. So that's the name of the company, Coinfirm, to comply with FATF AML requirements. So everybody, we've talked about it here. We've been talking about it for a while. FATF is the new Financial Action Task Force. It's a global body, and with actual that people are actually listening to. And so here it is. Binance is going to become FATF compliant. All right. And so, the more that these institutions get FATF compliant, I got to read something to you later. All right. Well, in this show, don't worry about it. It's right now. Actually, it's the next story. Is it? Hold on. Let me look at the next story. Oh, yes. All right. So, I'll do my griping on the next story. I'll let you enjoy this one normally. So look. look, brothers. Binance teams up with Coinfirm to comply with FATF AML requirements. And you know what else was interesting? I read another thing today. I don't know. I might read it tomorrow to you guys. Chainalysis, that's another one that gets you FATF compliant. They onboarded another exchange, crypto exchange today too. I don't want to have a whole FATF compliance show, so. All right, but here we go, brothers. All right. Top crypto exchange platform, Binance, has teamed up with crypto analytic firm Coinfirm to enhance its anti-money laundering adherence. You know what FATF is? Financial Action Task Force, to stop you from money laundering and terrorist financing. All right. So the new partnership will see Binance integrate. It's not a partnership. Binance is paying these guys to use it. The new partner will integrate Coinfirm's agnostic AML platform to improve the crypto exchange's compliance with the new AML requirements recently provided by the Financial Action Task Force, FATF, the global financial supervision watchdog that enjoys Oh my gosh, I had the hiccups or what? That enjoys backing from major economies in the world. So, in a press statement issued by Binance on Thursday, October the 3rd, the new measure also meant to enhance the crypto economy in the world. As per the FATF new measures, crypto operators are supposed to come up with a system that will help in identification of fund senders as well as recipients. Crypto exchanges are also required to carry out quality due diligence. We talked about that before. To make sure that they are not involved in any illicit activities, as well as come up with risk-based policies, among other requirements. To ensure compliance, Binance stated that it will utilize Coinfirm's products and platforms to assess as well as analyze AML, anti-money laundering, risks for more than 1,200 digital assets, tokens, as well as various blockchain services provided within its trading platform. Binance is not the only crypto operator to engage the service and products of Coinfirm. Recently, Crypto market aggregator CoinGecko has also teamed up with Coinfirm so as to enhance its exchange. They're paying Coinfirm to enhance its exchange trust score algorithm and also offer its clients with means to report scams as well as hacks. What the fuck was this? Hold on a second. What's going on here? The fuck? All right, anyway. Where were we? So additionally, let's just bang the whole thing and I'll just read it like this then. Fuck it. Additionally, tech startups Ripple, largely known for XRP, also joined the fray after it signed an agreement with Coinfirm. As per the agreement, Coinfirm will analyze whether XRP is compliant with AML requirements. All right. Cointelegraph reports that Coinbase's chief compliance officer, Jeff Horowitz, recently said it was important for FATF to enhance its supervision of the crypto exchanges, but urged for caution on the way the implementations of the requirements is done. Horowitz warned that application of similar regulation as those of the banking industry can lead to having an inspection of individuals' transactions, and this may lead to minimal transparency for law enforcement. All right, whatever. Look, Binance is getting FATF compliant. That's the point of the story, okay? Fuck all the rest of this. All right, Binance, bang! It's getting FATF compliant. I'm not going to lie to you. There wasn't much to read today, so that's why I read this one. But it's also good just so you know that here in America, we're going to get FATF compliant with this new Binance US crap. I don't give a fuck about FATF compliance. Look, put some more fucking tokens on there, man. Let me get that. I need some Factum, homeboy. Look. All right, let's move on. I don't want to get angry. Look. All right, investment firm files prospectus for BTC Bitcoin futures fund with U.S. SEC. So it's interesting. So it's a futures fund, right? It's not the regular futures stuff. And one of the brothers asked me, like, well, why do they have to apply? You know, the CME and Backed, they self-regulate it, are self-certified. Yeah, those guys are allowed to self-certify because they're huge. CME, CBOE, ICE, they're sort of like America's infrastructure of the financial world, right? So they're allowed. But all the rest of these fucks, no, you got to apply, fucker. The Gemini brothers, all that. Yeah, the Winklevoss, whatever, the Gemini kids. Yeah, you're not allowed to do that. Like, I understand. Like, he asked, you know, like, why are they even bothering with SEC? You have to. Only those other guys are allowed to do that. CME, CBOE, ICE. You know, no one else is allowed to just do that. So that's how it is here in America. And so it's a two-tiered system. And that's what I told him. It's a two-tiered system. Bob, our brother Bob. I told him it's a two-tiered system in that, you know, ICE, CME, CBOE, they're sort of the backbones of American finance, right? Like economic industry. They give them a quasi governmental. I mean, they're not allowed to regulate themselves, but they are allowed to say, I'm doing this without asking the regulators. You know what I mean? Where everyone else, nah, you got to ask the SEC, homeboy. You know what I mean? You're not allowed to just do that. They have the status where they can just put something out there, and if it is against regulations, they'll get stopped. Like, they can get stopped. The SEC and the CFTC can stop these guys from doing what they're doing, but they're allowed to just launch it first, right? Whereas everyone else, yeah, you have to apply first, homeboy. You have to get approval first, right? That's what I said. It's a two-tier system, you know? All right. All right, let's check this out. Investment firm files prospectus for new BTC futures fund with the U.S. SEC. All right. International management company Stone Ridge is trying to register a new Bitcoin futures offering with the United States Securities and Exchange Commission, the SEC. The new fund is called NYDIG, Bitcoin Strategy Fund, and describes itself as a non-diversified, closed-end management investment company that continuously offers its shares, with an objective to achieve capital appreciation by investing in Bitcoin futures contracts, according to an October 2nd filing. All right. All right. Detailing its investment strategy, the company noted that the fund will only invest in cash-settled Bitcoin futures, all right, traded on commodities exchanges registered with the U.S. Commodity Futures Trading Commission, all right, avoiding direct investments in Bitcoin and other digital assets. So the file explained, cash-settled means that when the, all right, we already know what cash-settled means, but whatever, if you're new here, a cash-settled futures means that when the relevant futures expires, if the value of the underlying asset exceeds the futures price, the seller pays to the purchaser cash in the amount of the excess. And if the futures price exceeds the value of the underlying asset, the purchaser pays to the seller cash in the amount of that excess. All right. So the proposed maximum offering price per the fund share is $10. I think they meant something different, not 10,000. I think 10 million. I don't know, man. Well, I know it's not $10. So, but I think 10 million, but it could be 10,000, you know, like, all right. So that's what I mean about these fucking stupid little shitty little fucking bullshit crypto websites, man. These motherfuckers. Look, it's capital. All right, so let's start again. All right. Before my tirade, let's start again. The proposed maximum offering price per the fund's shares is $10. Or maybe you can just invest $10 per share. Is that what they're saying? Anyways, man. While its initial capital is $25 million. All right, if it's per share, okay, that might make some more sense. The fund does not provide assurance that its investment in BTC futures will appreciate in value or on average, as well as that changes in the value of the fund's BTC futures will track the changes in BTC Bitcoin's price, the filing notes. Exactly. Of course, you don't guarantee anyone's money. That'd be a Ponzi scheme. So industry players are exploring Bitcoin futures. So in late September, BAC's much anticipated physically settled Bitcoin futures trading went live. Disappointing. For trading on the Intercontinental Exchange, ICE. The platform was the first of its kind to receive approval from United States regulators, as it is a product of ICE, the operator of the New York Stock Exchange. That's why ICE gets to do sort of special stuff that no one else can. They can self-certify when no one else can because they're so big. You know, it's quasi-governmental. You know, that's all I can say. It's quasi-governmental. That same month, major cryptocurrency exchange Binance launched 2 futures testnet platforms, inviting users to participate in a $10,000 or 10,000 Binance coin trading competition. Meanwhile, the CME Group is adding options to its futures, its Bitcoin futures. We read about the CME Group offering it, doing the options for the futures in the first quarter of 2020, pending regulatory review. Tim Court, CME Group Global Head of Equity Index and Alternative Investment Products said, all right, based on increasing client demand and robust growth in our Bitcoin futures market, we believe the launch of an options market will provide our clients with additional flexibility to trade and hedge their Bitcoin price risk. Yeah, great. So there it is. We have another group of guys applying to the SEC First, holy, I got the hiccup. Sorry, guys. To launch another fund. And we'll see what happens with that. All right. But, look. Oh, yes, Russia. All right. Let's look how Russia is rolling. So, Russia, the reason I bring... All right. I got to cheer up a little bit. I'm a little... What the fuck? What is this? Why does it keep doing this? Motherfuckers. Hold on, let me refresh. The reason I'm bringing up this Russian story, well, first of all, so for you who are new here, Russia is supposed to give their crypto regulations this summer. They were supposed to in June. I was saying Vladimir wants his Putin. Vladimir wants his crypto. He will get his crypto. So by June, they were supposed to give it. But the Duma, that's the lower house of the Russian parliament, they delayed it. Yeah, they delayed it. The Duma delayed it. And so, yeah. And so that's one thing if you're new here. Now, the second thing is, what's good about this is that, what do they have? 3 types. Bang! Crypto, they're dividing crypto into 3 types. Well, personally, I divide crypto into 2 types, right? Cryptocurrencies, Bitcoin, Litecoin, Monero, Dash, Zcash, Bitcoin Cash, right? Those are trying to be money, and then all the rest of them, which are just, I consider blockchain services companies. They're just, hey, use our blockchain to make your efficient, give you efficiencies in your company to, track shit in your supply chain, whatever it is, right? But those are company, like they're blockchain services providers. That's what I call them. You can call them whatever you want. And so remember the other day I was happy about, that's what I was telling you about, Jack Carney, the Bank of England guy. They've divided cryptos into different categories, right? And that's what the problem is here is Jay Carney. It's funny, we have both our guys have the same last name. Our guy named Jay Carney, he doesn't want to change what the SEC's rules are of what's a security and what's not. Right? I showed you guys the other day. I gave you the hearing, the congressional hearing, right? I posted the video of the congressional hearing with the timestamps on it. And what I want you to focus on, if you go back and look at those, if you watch it again, but look at it this way. Look at Jay Carney's attitude. Oh, Clayton. Sorry, my bad. His name's Jay Clayton. Our guy's name's Jay Clayton. Their guy's name is Jack Carney. So the UK is Jack Carney. Our guy's name is Jay Clayton. All right, they're similar there. I'm fueled, brothers. I'm fueled. Look, a little bit of fuel, brothers. But yeah, our guy, Jay Clayton, look how his attitude is in the hearings the other day. He's got some attitude, right? Even the politician had to say, look, dickhead. They didn't call him a dickhead, but do you want us to rule on this, or are you going to just do this? Because we need crypto up in here. And so what I was telling you guys the other day is that's why the Brits, right now, the Brits are starting to come online, right? We read about the British guy. He said, I'm going to offer the whole spectrum of crypto. There was another guy, he did something else, right? Or he's going to do something else with his fund or whatever that was, right? And that's what you need to have, like, all right, I'm going to say this one last time, and then we'll move on. I promise you. Jay Clayton here in America, he's being stubborn. He's saying no. Cryptos have to adhere to the old rules, right? The SEC came up with these rules in 1933, right? After the Great Depression. This is what a security is. This is what blah, blah, blah. Yeah, that was after the Great Depression. Cryptocurrencies and this shit right here, these are new assets. You need to come up with new rules for them. And so, I guess what I'm trying to tell you is, bang, Russia, look, Привет, bang, Russia has come up with some new rules. And so we're going to read about them. I don't agree with all of them, but this is it. Like, not just new rules, but classifications, right? They've come up with new classifications of crypto, right? All right. Look. All right. So the world, hold on. The world as a whole, is slowly trying to accept cryptocurrencies and, to a further extent, blockchain into their day-to-day functionality. That's true. Blockchain is happening. Cryptocurrencies, not so much. As they say, blockchain, not Bitcoin. Which isn't funny because I'm invested in this shit. So look, let's go. While countries like Uganda, one second, guys, hold on. All right. While countries like Uganda warns against the use of things like Bitcoin, Russia has set out to divide cryptocurrencies into 3 legal categories. They are thus legitimizing it within the country's borders. Exactly. In other words, they're regulating it. Say it that way. While not the first to do so, while not the first to do something like this, the country's decision is still something of a significant note. Exactly. And so here are the 3 categories. So they're going to classify crypto as, so Alexei Mosiev explained that the 3 proposed categories for cryptocurrencies are as follows. But technical tokens. Utility tokens for use for the critical function of a network. Ethereum would be most likely fall into this category. Right? You got to use the Ethereum to, if you write a D app to fund your shit or whatever, right? Virtual assets. Assets used to transact value. Things like Bitcoin and Litecoin. So when they say virtual assets, that's what my view of cryptocurrencies are. Things that you transfer value and buy goods and services, right? So things like Bitcoin and Litecoin could very likely be classified as this, considering their prolific use as payment medium, Yeah, a medium of payment. Russia's Western counterparts, the U.S., has classified these things as commodities. And that's what I was telling you guys. Here in America, Bitcoin, Litecoin, Ethereum, Bitcoin Cash, they are commodities. And that's why the institutional investors can come and get this, as soon as someone gives them the stuff to come get it. And in in Russia, it looks like they're gonna create a category called virtual assets. That's how they're gonna call it. All right. But it's basically what America did here, where you guys are made to be money, bang, but we classify them as commodities. Why? I don't know, Shomari. Why, Shomari? I don't know. That's how they did it, and that's how it is. Look. And now the last way they're going to classify cryptocurrencies is as digital financial assets. These could be easily considered securities, so like stocks. Usually a token sold during an ICO. These assets have dividends and openly market themselves as a way to make money. So, I'd look at that like a VeChain. Buying a VeChain will give you a dividend, the VTHO coin, and hodl. Look, so official legislation possibly. So now, all right. So now, if you're new here to this channel, we've been waiting for Russian crypto regulations for a while. Vladimir, like I said earlier, Vladimir Putin he wanted the crypto regulations by July. Was it June or June? And they were like, no, they didn't do it. And then they've postponed it. But now I see they've postponed it because they've given it different. What do we read here? Let me say it here. Right. 3 categories. So they figured out the categories, and now they're going to get their stuff. Let's look. And like it says here, whoops, sorry, guys. It says here, possibly in November. So, possibly. We'll see. We'll see. But Russia, we're waiting for them. This is our championship nations list. And Russia's right here. And we've been waiting for them to go over, right? India, Russia, the Germans, Israel, and Cyprus. We're all waiting for them. They've all made a little bit of regulation. But we're waiting all for them to come nice. You know, to come nice. To come strong. To become a champion nation. Look. It's the coveted champion nation list of cryptocurrency blockchain news. That's what we're waiting for. So look, Russia, like many other countries, has concerns that fully legalizing cryptocurrencies within their country would make their own currency, the Russian ruble, obsolete. That's the stupidest thing. I don't understand why people always say that. Motherfucker, you have to buy the crypto with the rubles. Look, cryptocurrency is basically a gift card. That's it. It's a gift card. But it goes up and down in value, but it's a gift card. If I buy $1,000 worth of Bitcoin, all right, it goes up and down in value, but when I spend it, if I was one of those kind of people who would buy a fucking coffee with it, yeah, well, Starbucks transfers it back to the fiat right away. There is no threat to fiat with crypto. Cryptocurrency is basically a motherfucking gift card. Okay? I know, it sounds pathetic, but that's all it is. It's a fucking gift card. You buy your Bitcoin and then you go spend it. You take your fiat, buy your crypto, bang. You take your crypto, pay it to the business owner. Bang, Starbucks. Starbucks takes your crypto, turns it into fiat. There's no threat. And actually what's funny is you guys think that when people start spending Bitcoin, it's going to make it rise in price. No, it isn't. Because the Starbucks doesn't keep the fucking crypto fuck. They send it right back on the market. So as many of you guys spend your crypto, yeah, you're just sending it back into the market, diluting the market. Scarcity of an asset is what creates its value. You're going to just send it back out. All right, well, whatever. But let's just get to this Russia stuff. All right, guys, look. Russia, like many other countries, has concerns that fully legal cryptocurrency within we already read this. The Russian ruble obsolete. Never going to happen. Don't worry about it. Russia's central bank and its Ministry of Finance have said they don't want their cryptocurrencies unfairly competing with the ruble. Even so, Medvedev has taken to the press. Medvedev, he's the prime minister. Putin's the president. Medvedev has taken to the press to say that cryptocurrencies related debit cards are wholly legal within the country. The significant factor of what is legal and what isn't in terms of cryptocurrencies is the fact of whether or not it can find to be linked to the ruble. This is in a bid to keep the ruble relevant as the world goes forward. Regardless, the new bill will establish rights to cryptocurrency hodlers. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. Making them able to rely on the government support if and when something unexpected and legal happens. Exactly. If you get ripped off, the government's laws will allow you to recoup your losses, from a bad actor, say. That's one little example. There's many more. Digital rights are classified as assets within Russian law and fall under the law remit and fall under the remit of civil law. All right, civil law. There you go. So if someone fucks with you, you're allowed to sue them under civil law in Russia. I hope that civil law is good. Look, these laws group smart contracts and other more conventional automatic systems banks use to get their payments for bills. All right. However, there is no precedence within Russian legal system. Obviously, no one's done it yet, so there's not a precedent. For all of these laws to be enacted, it must be first written down within the country's civil code. Then, and only then, will these laws be applicable. So, bang! Yes, write them down. Possible futures of currencies. All right, many countries have expressed their lack of tolerance for cryptocurrencies, usually for fear of what it will do with their own, which is nothing. If it's legalized within their borders, France and Germany have taken a stance against Libra. Well, Libra is a little different. Facebook's upcoming stablecoin. On the other side, Switzerland is supporting it. Exactly. It's not going to do anything. They still have to buy the Libra with Swiss francs. They have to buy Libra with American dollars. There's no such thing as this shit replacing money. In order to get this shit, you have to use real money to get this crap. Right? In my opinion, anyway. If I'm wrong, you tell me, buddy, in the comments. We'll spar over that. So look, albeit if it remains the country's finest. All right. It's an exciting thing to speculate what will happen 50 years from now. We'll see. Use a country's currency. Or fuck all this. Fuck all this. Fuck all that. Look. All right. Bang. There we go. Let's just bang and get out of here. So, but what the important part is that, holy crap. What the important part is that Russia is doing the same thing as what Britain did, right? And the problem, what Jay Clayton here won't do, right? Like here in America, yeah, well, give it its own category, you fucker. No, Jay Clayton is like, no, these cryptos, they have to fall within SEC, blah, 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 the laws, right? The things we already have. Fuck all that. That's not going to work. And so, I mean, I don't know if it's going to work or anything. I'm just talking shit there, but just no. It's a new asset class. You SEC moron, need to get off your ass and write new regulations for this new asset class. Right? And so look, Russia. Look at you, Vladimir. Comrade Vladimir. Look. And this is what the Brits did. Yeah, they created a new class. So look, they created 3 classes for crypto. Let's go over it again. That's how important this is. Let's go over this one more time. All right, they have technical tokens. They're going to utilize tokens for the critical functioning of a network. Ethereum would most likely fall into this category. Then they have virtual tokens or assets used to contract to, settle down, to transact value. Things like Bitcoin and Litecoin could very likely be classified as this. Considering this prolific use of payment medium, Russia's Western counterparts, the U.S., has classified these as commodities. Bang! And then finally, digital financial assets. These could easily be considered securities, stocks, usually tokens sold during an ICO. These assets have dividends and openly market themselves as a way to make money. Bang! All right. So, but you see what I'm saying? You see how You see how Russia did it? They have, bang, technical tokens. They have, bang, virtual assets. And they have, bang, digital finance. And they created this new rule for this new asset class we have called cryptocurrency. That's the problem. America doesn't want to create a new rule. America wants cryptocurrency to abide by these old shits, the older rules, the SEC and these guys have. It's not going to work. It's not going to work. And so, bang, Russia. Look, let's get shout outs. But you understand, right? That's what's happening. And so places like England, they gave the different categories. Bang! Russia is giving the different categories. It's a new category. It's a new asset class. You can't just squeeze it into that old shit. It's new. You got to get your brain right. You got to fire up the brain and actually create regulation. All right. Bang! All right, let's get on. I want to hold you guys hostage. Look, because I'll hold you hostage all night. Look. All right, what do you got? Bang! Infinitus Tech. What is this? Infinitus Tech is a software development company specialized in data production and security. Bang! All right. Look. Bid him. There he is. Love your brother. See you, brother. Bye. What's Benny I'm talking about here? He's got a cute little kitty. What's this cute little kitty doing? Let's see. All right. Let's see what the kitty's doing. Hold on. CB Newswire. Bearish death cross appears in. There's no such thing as all they. These guys talk about death crosses and all these angles. Those aren't real. That's just shit these fuckers. All right, man. That's just shit fuckers make up for you fucking crypto fucks. Not you, Biniam, but just for crypto fuckers in general. There's no such thing as a death cross. Like, that's not even real. They try to make market moves look like, and then they add a name to it. It's not how it works, man. It doesn't work like that. All right, though, but hold on. Bearish death cross appears in Russell 200 chart. First, since just before December, flash sell-off. Not looking good at all. Yeah, well, it's not looking good at all. Of course it's not looking good at all. Brothers, I told you already. Yeah, look, we're in a risk-off mode, right? The money is not coming here for a long, long while. But it doesn't matter because we're not regulated yet. So, and that's why I keep telling you guys, don't worry about the price day up and day out, day in and day out. Is it up 10 cents? Is it down 5 cents? Is it up? Fuck that. Until they're regulated and able to come here, who cares? And so, yeah, I told you guys we're about to go into a recession. Trump launched the trade war, and the Chinese aren't backing down. And, well, fuck stick. Hold on, let me give this guy a bang. But that's what's going to happen, right? So, grow up, all right? Look. CB Newswire Vanguard tests blockchain platform to compete with institutional banks for currency trades. All right, good for them. But, look, what's Beam talking about now? He keeps talking. CB News, antivirus software maker ESET warns of Caspinero, a new banking Trojan that can steal crypto. What? Look, from the banks. Yeah, but the banks don't hold crypto well, not anymore, but at all. But look, I'm going to have to actually read that one. I haven't read it, so I'm not going to comment on it. Nice, Biniam. Biniam, love you, brother. See you, brother. Bye. Yes, always bringing the good news. Let me give that a bye. Yes. Actually, I'm going to read that one. What? They can just steal crypto? All right, hold on. I got to look. All right. Moon landing 420. Love you, brother. See you, brother. Bye. Well, and then someone trying to do this crap to me. All right. Look. Spy lady. Brendan C. Bye. Love you, girl. See you, girl. Bye. Bid him. Oh, we already did him. Bye. No, another one. Sweetie. Yes. Love you, girl. See you, girl. Keep the good work up. Keep the good work up. Take your time. Just watch those videos as you need. Head on to Pips, babypips.com. Take your time with the course. Just take your time. Take your time, sweetie. Take your time. Once you absorb it nicely, and then when you deploy your money, you will be nice. And I'll be there with you anyway. Look, look. Oh, you will be nice. Look, look. If you're not nice, look, look. Yes, might have to stop talking to you. Look, sweetie. Just kidding, sweetie. Yes. Bang. Love you, girl. Bang. Robbie Hardaway. Bang. See you, brother. Yes, Rob. Love you, brother. See you, brother. Bang. So, bitch. Look. Bang. Look, look. Bang. Look, look. Bang. Yes. Got that son of a bitch right there. Tried to escape. Tried to run. Look, look, Rodcast. Got you, brother. Oh, and tomorrow, tomorrow I'm going to go get the package. It should be here by now. That's why I waited a little while, but it should be here by now. I'm going to go get the package from Van Breeden. Should we do one? No, you're not allowed to do one unless his face is on the Twitter. Van Breeden. But I can yell it, though. I can yell it. I can say it. But we're not going to do one. But bang. So I hope, is it all of you guys? You guys know each other or what? Because on his box it says from the Dutch guys. All right. Van Breeden. All right. Poppywood. Bye. Look, look. Yes. Love Poppywood. Fiverr bid. Oh, this is the shit all you motherfuckers are telling me to do. Thanks, brother. I'll look into it. Oh, that's my reply to someone. You know, I'm not doing these videos and all that for money. I don't really give a fuck, you know. All right, let me look. ViberVid, a decentralized revolution aimed at empowering content creators and driving interaction. Whatever, man. Like, bang. All right, though. I'm not into it for this shit. I'm just look. IOTA hodler or hodl IOTA. Think future. Damn right. Bye. Quiz. Twitter activities in private and my own. Bye. Here's. What do we got? Demonic Lay. Still alive. All eyes on IOTA. Damn right they're on IOTA, buddy. The Tangle, baby. Bye. Ultimately scalable. Bang. Infinitely scalable. My bad. Bang. You know. Look. It's a good thing. Quantum proof. Look. And the last stellar. Bang. See you, brother. IOTA Brazil. Oh, this guy's a real IOTA. Oh, IOTA fan. He even admits it. Yeah, well. Not bad, brother. Not bad to be a fan of. Not bad to be a fan of. I hope you're invested in it because it is kicking ass and will continue. All right, so we did all that. Bang. Let's just go back to our bang. All right, look. So we had a great show for you today. All right. Wait, is this the right? This is the. That's funny. I picked the wrong. What? Oh, yeah. All right, look. All right. So Binance confirms FATF. Binance confirms FATF compliance. So FATF, the Financial Action Task Force, that's the international organization that wants everyone to be compliant within a certain set of rules, anti-money laundering, terrorist financing, blah, blah, blah. And once you're within those rules and you do those things the way they want, bang, you become compliant. And so look, Binance is trying to be one of those. Look. All right, new BTC futures filed with the SEC. All right, well, we'll see when that happens. We'll see if that happens, you know. Personally, with the SEC stuff, I'm not getting excited anymore. If it happens, it happens. If not, if not. Like, you know what I mean? But, like, last year, I was like, SEC. Oh, the guys, look, when this gets in. Look. I mean, it is true. When it does get, if one gets approved, like, oh, it will be amazing. But the problem is the approval. It's taking so long. And just that Jay Clayton, he said it. He's he's being a dick. Like, just, he's like, yeah, well, unless you comply to SEC rules, the SEC, we're not going to change our rules for you to be compliant. You have to comply to our step. Like, he's just being stubborn. And so that's the difference between, bang, what I'm about to talk about right now. Russia came out with 3 categories. They said, all right, you guys are a different thing, which is what Jay Clayton here in America should say, is that, all right, you're not a regular thing. We should come up with our own stuff and figure it out, fuckstick. So Russia, crypto bill, 3 categories of cryptocurrency. So bang, they gave the categories. And yeah, that's great stuff for the market in whole. And that's what has to happen in America. Jay Clayton needs to stop being so stubborn and make crypto companies comply to regular companies off of a law that was crafted in 1933. All right, this is new. So let's go. Let's go. Let's go, Jay Clayton. But all right, Russia. Bye. Oh, I got the hiccups. All right, so let's chill and kill it. Let's get you back to your wives and lives. Bang, subscribe below, press the bell. You get automatic notifications when I do this video. The greatest show on earth. The greatest show in the multiverse. My name is Shomari Clarke. I love talking money, love talking crypto. This is the favorite time of my day. So look, until tomorrow. Oh my gosh, hiccups. Well, until tomorrow, I'll have hiccups. See you guys tomorrow. Bang, my name is Shomari Clarke. Love doing this for you, love talking crypto. Bye. Till tomorrow. Over and out. Wow.